Well, hello and welcome everyone to another, well, our first surprise stream of KCD 2. I call it a surprise stream. I did mention last week that I might do it, and I mentioned yesterday, which was our Civ game, that I might also do it, and I decided to do it. I wanted to start a little bit later tonight. And it's not going to be a super long stream, but I'll be glad to get back into the game. So, let's go ahead and begin, shall we? Just wanted to check one thing first. Oh, where am I going? I don't know how to do this. Well, I'll figure that out later. Anyways, where we left off last week, or I guess on Wednesday, was we were on our way back from one of the quests in the Gules questline, in which we had to kill off, I mean, technically we weren't supposed to kill him. We were supposed to kill off one of his friends, Johnny the Gob. And we ended up kind of deciding that, well, let's just say that we wanted to kill him, but I had kind of gotten to check which one was actually Johnny. So I ended up accidentally killing him anyways. So it happens. It happens. You're in the heat of battle. It happens. So anyways, we're on our way back from Johnny the Gob. We still have to complete his quest line and turn it in through Gules, which we'll be going over to Semine later today, or later this evening, I suppose, to do that. But we actually found ourselves right in front of the Lower Semine Mill, I think is what it's called. And that's apparently where we were supposed to be going in order to start with this perk, which are not perk. I just saw a perk and was thinking the wrong things. One second. Essentially, I was thinking that we may as well do this quest, because this is one that I was wanting to do for a while. Over here in the journal, as you can see, Wedding Crashers has 2 separate quests. Well, technically 3. Find a way to get to the wedding party. You can do that through either going with Blacksmith Radovan or the Miller Kreyzl. And that Miller just happens to be right over here. Let's go ahead and chat with him and see if he's got anything for us. Ooh, that's quite noisy over here. Hello, Miller.
What? You're covered in? Here.
Yeah, let's wash up first. Oops. Oh, my sensitivity fell off. That's better. Okay. So let's go ahead and start with the Miller quest line, which is something that I would like to do. We're still gonna end up going to the wedding with Radovan, and I think that'll be more fun. But I figured I would like to at least complete these quests here.
I heard at the Troskovitz Tavern that you might have a job offer.
Well, you don't look lame. Hi. I reckon I could find some work for you.
I also heard you're invited to that big wedding coming up.
That's no business of yours at the moment.
All right. So what kind of work do you have for me?
You'll be carrying sacks of flour.
All right.
Well, I probably won't find anything better around here anyway.
The sacks are in the barn, and the wagon is in front of it. I'll give you a groschen for every half-dozen you carry.
That's
You won't have to
terrible
buy
price.
food. We'll take care of that. And you can sleep here, in the barn. But not on the sacks of flour, you understand? Or I'll tan your hide. Climb up to the loft with the others.
Oh, fuck me.
Careful what you wish for. Go on, get to work.
That is not a very
God be
well
with
paying
you.
job. But I'm sure it leads to something. So, Materia, Prima, here we are. These are the sacks of flour, huh? Oh, carry the
Fuck,
sacks
that's
of
heavy.
flour here to the wagon. There we go. Well, that's one.
I'm sweating like a pig.
Didn't we have like a perk that made this easier for
Barely
us?
lift it.
That's a good question. Or is it like a... Yeah, see, technically we have enough carrying capacity right now. But I don't think this is actually counting towards our carrying capacity. Let me have a look. We had, and I keep doing this, so apologies. But yeah, hardworking lad. If you carry a sack or unconscious body, the weight only counts as half. It'll hardly burden you. Carrying them will no longer cost extra stamina. We got a couple bonuses. And I didn't realize that we actually had a strength and agility level, which is interesting. So we're going to be grabbing train hard, fight easy. That's going to give us a bonus to our weapons. And what do we got for agility? Level 12. We could get dodges cost 40% less stamina. Faster running, sneaking, or when performing perfect dodge, 15% weapon attack bonus for 5 seconds. Interesting. We could do dodges, but I'm gonna wait a little while yet. The perk that I was mentioning earlier was the yeah, that was the strength perk that I had mentioned, hardworking lad. So I'm not sure why we're still being really weighed down, but we'll figure it out eventually, I'm sure. Burger would be nice to have. But I forget which else for main stats we're gonna do. I'll need to make a note to make a list of the main perks or main stat or main level perks, as well as
This is no joke.
like the different combat weapon perks and such. Because the ones I had
barely
written down
lifted.
were only the skills and the stats. So yeah, main level and the skills. Wait, no, not the skills. Main level and combat skills will need to be decided on.
Sweating like
still.
a pig.
Okay, well, wait a
Bit
second.
heavy for flour.
Oh, these aren't flour, are they? That's probably what's going on. We're working for Miller after all.
This is no joke.
And we know the Miller's reputation from,
Maybe this one will be lighter.
yeah, we know the Miller's reputation from, it's not rocks, from KCD 1. If you recall, they are the thieves and the,
What
are they
a
called?
slug.
I don't fully remember. Well, it definitely didn't sound like flour.
What the?
It ripped open. Musket
You got it
balls.
done.
They're businessmen. Yep, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Isn't it?
I said, are you done?
You're milling some pretty peculiar grain here, Miller. It's got a bit of a metallic flavour to it.
Kurva. Can't you be more careful?
Tell me the truth. What are you really doing here?
Seems I'll have to lift the lid off the cauldron of knowledge sooner than I expected. You think you're ready?
Yes.
I'm attempting to convert matter into a truly miraculous energy.
What?
I understand. It seems impossible. I'm sure you're asking yourself what that has to do with the metal in the sacks. But we're only just scratching the surface. You see, for my experiment, I'll need something sinfully earthy. Something we'll have to appropriate. And that's something you can help me with, my curious apprentice.
So thievery. Just like Peshek in Ratai. I should have known.
Thievery? What a crude way of putting it.
But a truthful one.
Those things aren't mutually exclusive.
I'll help you.
That's the right attitude. Now listen up. In Troskowitz, next to the tavern, there's a rat house. And in that rat house, there's a chest. And in that chest is a document I need. One that used to be mine. But due to an unfortunate twist of fate, ended up there. It's cold.
Trouble, huh?
The offer of Hermes Trismegistos. It's written right on it. Can you read? At least a little?
I can read. But I reckon that's the catch, isn't it?
The catch is, the chest is under lock and key. And most likely well guarded.
Of course it is. And then you'll get me into Semine's wedding?
Aye. If you help me, I'll find a way to get you there. Miller's honor.
Not that Miller's honor is worthwhile.
Where exactly should I look for this document? I doubt they've only got one chest in the Troskowitz rat house.
I can't help you there. But my hand Zinnik might know more. He had the document on him, but then the bloody fool got caught because of something else, and they took it from him. I'm pretty sure he's still on display in the stocks on the square. Just remember, lad, if you get caught like he did, the guards will turn out your pockets. And it would be pretty hard to explain what a tramp like you is doing with a document he can't even read.
No, I doubt the bailiff will let me roam around the rat house and go peeking through his chests. Any advice on getting in there without being spotted?
Oh, come on. Do I really have to spell it out for you? Black clothes, the play of light and dark. A quiet night, and those who live in the shadows, concealed beneath its veil.
Is that
apparently he's
supposed
a
to be
poet.
advice?
Just get some inconspicuous clothing and head over there after midnight.
And where can I get some clothes like that?
I had my outfit washed in the Gilioff bathhouse, but after a bit of disagreement, they refused to give it back. It's my gift to you. All you have to do is pick it up.
Okay, I was just thinking
Pick
we
them
need
up.
to go gear shopping.
You want me to steal them, don't you?
Doesn't it sound like a suitable appetizer before the main course? There's no sense in trying to deal with the owner, Dorothy, anyway. She's a contrary woman who's impossible to talk to.
I'm not even surprised your paths crossed. I'd like to learn more about the art of thievery.
Thievery? Humph. Why call it the art of thievery? It's simply an art. But all right, enough wordplay. If you want to learn something, go and see Hensel. He'll tell you how to relieve people of the things in their purses,
So we get some thievery
or how to
tutorials.
quickly
Yay!
and painlessly send them to the land of dreams. And if you'd like to try opening locks without a key, there's a chest in the barn that you carried the sacks to. You can practice on that.
All right. I reckon I know everything I need. Thanks.
All right. Let's go ahead and do some lockpicking practice. Getting some levels in that's going to be very handy. Okay, where is the nice spot here? Rotate with B. Okay, and it's got a bunch of lockpicks in there. Very nice. And it auto unlocks every single time, which is great. Or it auto locks. Which means, in theory, we could just do this endlessly, huh? I feel like it should get harder as you start going. But maybe not. Okay, I mean, it's got a decent big range. I feel like I'm keeping it there, but it also... I mean, it's still tough to keep it steady, you know? Oh, that's better. Gotta look at actually where it is. Oh, it increases both thievery and stealth skill. That's nice. Ah, I've been looking at the dot this whole time and trying to make sure it stays golden. But you actually just want to just look at the actual spot that it's in and just keep it like that all the way around. Oh. Starting to get the hang of it. There we go. Okay, so we got Thievery 11 now. That's a little bit too easy to level up, I think. What else what other things do we had? Pickpocketing over this way. Okay. Training it is. Hello, cow.
God grant you health.
Kreyzl said you'd teach me to pick pockets.
Sure. Follow me. I know a quiet place. So Kreyzl took you on just like that? Surprising. Kreyzl hardly trusts anyone. He's a smart man. So don't you even think about betraying him. That would end badly for
Welcome
you.
there, James.
Not to scare you, though. That's not what I'm here for.
Oh, right, the follow button. That's really handy, actually. Right, and it's a toggle.
Let's begin.
Not so fast. You're new here, so here's some advice before we get started.
I'm listening.
First of all, rich or poor, most folks carry their things in a pouch either in front or in the back. The front one holds keys, coin, and other small items.
And the rest is in the back.
Exactly. Now, this is important. Don't steal from the front pouch unless you're sure you know what you're doing.
Okay. If you activate the perk Inconspicuous, stealing from the front pouch will be easier because your target won't steal you. Or won't see you. Okay. Oh, wait. Each pouch also lets you steal the contents of the other one, but it'll be more difficult. Okay.
Well, what if I need something from it? Like a key to a chest?
You can try taking it from behind. It'll be more difficult, but it's manageable if you're careful enough. Show me how nimble your fingers are then.
All right, let's do it.
So what then? I don't have all day.
I forget how to initiate. Okay, searching a pouch. Given the option to pickpocket someone when you sneak up to them and focus on the pouch hanging from their belt. Okay, that's where you gotta aim. That's why I wasn't getting the pickpocket option earlier. Phase 1 is searching the pouch. You accumulate time needed to steal things later, but beware. When the center starts to turn red, the chances of the victim noticing you will go up. You can make neither the victim nor anyone see you feeling around in the purse, as this will thwart your pickpocketing attempt. So yeah, we can't be seen. Once you've chosen a pickpocket, victim to pickpocket. Yeah, my English is less than optimal today, huh? Once you've chosen a victim to pickpocket, make sure to focus your cursor directly on their pouch or purse. Once you start feeling around, however, you no longer need to. Just stay close to your victim and make sure they don't need you or don't notice you. Hold E to search the victim's pouch. Second phase. Once you successfully search your victim, you can start stealing. But you only have a limited amount of time before they notice you and foil your plan. Okay. You can move around using W and D, or A and D, sorry. And then E is select the item. To avoid being detected, you must pull your hand out before the time runs out. You start at 12 o'clock and go around. Some people have two pouches, one in the front, one in the back. In the top half, you can see the items from the pouch you are aiming at. In the lower part, you see the items from the other pouch. I see. That makes sense. There we go.
Very nice. I didn't notice you at all, and that's
Jack of all
exactly
trades.
what you
We
want.
have successfully completed
Now give
all
back
mini
what you
games.
took.
Here you go. What now?
That's it. It's a simple art. But if you want, you can give it another try.
Yes.
All right. I'm ready.
Okay, C to crouch. E holding the... Okay, yeah. Much less time this time. But we made it.
I've got it. Look.
You're good at this. Want to try again?
One more try.
Yes. That's that.
Not too shabby. Again?
No more.
Stop by whenever you want to.
Alright, we wanted to ask about takedowns.
Kreyzl told me you'd show me how to do a takedown.
All right, come with me. Let's see how you do today.
This is something we had a little bit of experience with.
Well then, it's easy. Sneak up behind me and choke me out. I won't fight back the first time, so you should have no trouble. Just remember, you mustn't let me see you.
All right. I'll give it a try.
Okay, so whenever that,
Ouch! You took me down nicely, in such a way that I don't notice. That's how it
okay,
should
whenever
be.
that blue cross sword pops up, you gotta press the left mouse button. And if he does try to fight back, then you got to counter with the right mouse button, which is the attack and block commands.
I didn't fight back the first time. This time I won't make it so easy.
Yeah, it's
Remember,
block.
if your victim is able to defend himself, you can still turn things around. But it will be a close call, shall we?
All right. Let's do it.
Meanwhile, someone just walking
Nice
by.
choke. I'm still seeing stars. I wasn't even aware of you.
Okay.
What's the purpose of that pen? I see you're not grazing livestock there.
Indeed we're not, friend. That's where we learn how to fist fight.
Fist fight? How come?
Why do you think? It's a pretty handy thing to know, and it's 100 times better than sitting on your ass all day.
Does the miller know about this?
Kreyzl? He came up with the idea, mate. Hey, fancy
Sounds
having
like
a go?
he's the source of all this.
And how do these fights work?
Nothing to it. You put aside your weapons and armor, challenge one of us, and hop in the pen. And from there on, it's pretty clear, I suppose.
And who takes part in these bouts?
Well, the first is of course me. If you manage to beat me, you can try Malik. He ain't as fast as me, but he's got a stronger punch. And if Malik ain't tough enough for you, there's always Vera. He'd tear you to shreds.
I'd love to try these bouts of yours. Shall we?
Wait a mo. First you need to get permission from the miller.
Kreyzl? Why's that?
He's the one who came with the idea and made it work. He's looking for a champion among us for the Zheleyov tavern fights. There, they have proper brawls. Not like here. One last time, and for real.
Okay, we got one more chance, huh? Or one more takedown opportunity here.
All right.
This one he's actually gonna fight back, huh? Oh, except he...
Shit!
I guess we're just good enough
You
to
knocked me out nicely.
for him not to
I
fight
wasn't
back.
even aware of you.
So yeah, I guess we just overpowered him each time. His stats are doing pretty well.
Would you know of any other...
The only thing you can... But go and ask those woodcutters on the opposite hill.
Why the wood...
Just think about it. They've been cutting timber in the middle of nowhere for a pretty long time. And they get paid for every wagon they unload at the sawmill. They work all day long and don't move an inch.
I think I know what you're getting at.
All their earnings must be hidden somewhere in their camp. And it must be a lot of money.
I like the way you think. I reckon I'll pay them a visit.
But if you're stupid enough to get caught,
probably
don't
won't.
say a word about me putting you up to it. First, I'd lose my job, and...
Don't you worry. Can I...
Go ahead.
I didn't mean to do that, but okay.
Come on now, stop stalling.
Can I?
Yeah.
All right.
Wrong. You want to try again?
I'd rather try takedowns.
I don't know,
know
what
to do,
he's
just don't.
actually
All right.
increasing skills here. I mean, we haven't seen any increased skill thing pop up yet. But didn't I have things for
Ow, ow, ow.
improving my ability to do these takedowns? Skills. Let's go ahead. I mean, we've got 10 in strength, which I'm sure definitely helps. But I was looking more at the unarmed skill. Belligerent Brawler. No, that's about unarmed strikes. It'll also activate after performing stealth takedown. Subsequent unarmed strikes cost 20% less stamina and 10% stronger. I see.
Got some strength in those arms, in such a way that I don't notice. That's how it should be.
You're right. That's uncrouch. Okay.
We've
like
done
that's-
this before, so you know what to expect. I'll fight back this time, so it won't be so easy to choke me out. If I defend myself, you can still knock me out, but you mustn't hesitate.
Alright, I think we're
can't
good
like
for now.
You aren't making this easy.
Okay, so what else do we have for our quest here? Steal the documents, get the information from Zinnik, and obtain some thief's clothing. Wow. Thief's clothing's all the way in Zhelyov. We've got God's Shield and Semine, so we'll definitely go ahead and stop there first. And then, yeah, so Semine, then to Zhelyov, then to Troskovitz. Okay. Let's start heading out. Oh, wait. We need to get permission from the Miller about the brawls, huh?
How about some more advice on sneaking around in Troskovitz?
You come to the right man. As clumsy as a blind dog and about...
I'm more of a fighter.
Well, I was focused mainly on my fighting skills.
I don't blame you. Me, I'm no good with a sword. Might be more useful to you in your vocation anyway. But still, ask away. What do you want to know?
What should I...
Something that won't exactly command respect. But at least people just don't go wearing fancy clothes around tramps or shoddy rags around nobles. You have to be like a ghost that nobody knows about. And a ghost shouldn't get their hands dirty. Or
I've been known to be a bit noisy. How do I stay quiet?
only a fool goes robbing in full armor. Better to take off your chainmail before you go climbing through someone else's window. And tread lightly. Not only will you not make a racket, but you just might hear the fella in the other room get up to take a piss.
A weapon in hand won't do me much good, but I feel more confident with it.
Seems like everyone does nowadays. But if you're not looking to draw attention, a dagger in your belt will do just fine. All you need in your hand is a lockpick and a bag for valuables. Well, it's best to keep your hands free. If you get caught where you're not supposed to, neither a dagger nor a lockpick in hand will look too good.
How should I handle light properly?
Most guards and people you meet at night are either blind or drunk. The night is your friend. Stick to where the light doesn't shine. Dark clothing help out as well. And only a complete idiot doesn't put away their torch while robbing.
Yeah, no kidding.
And if you know how, brew yourself a Nighthawk. It tastes like piss, but it'll help you see better and keep you from being seen.
How should I plan a robbery?
Most people have the same routine every day. Pay attention to people's behavior. Who goes where and which way. When they rest and when they go to bed. When are they usually drunk? When you get to know your victim, you'll know when they'll be home and when they won't. And where you're sneaking into someone's house. Try a back window. Don't go for the front door.
That's all. Thanks for the advice. I hear you let your hands fight each other. Could I ever go too?
Who told you about that?
Pencil told me. He said I can join if you allow it.
Hensel did? What a blabbermouth.
So can I join in?
Well, all right, since you already know about it. Them three slackers of mine ain't exactly had their finest hour in Zhelyov. Maybe they could learn something from you.
To Zhelyov, you say?
Aye. Once in a while, I send my strongest hand there to test his mettle against the locals. He earns a few groschen, and I sleep better at night when folk around know I have a hulk of a man like that here.
And if I beat your hands, would you send me to Zhelyov? I could also use those groschen.
We'll see. You ain't beaten no one yet.
But we might. There we go. Okay.
What's your story anyway, Kreyzl? Will you tell me more about yourself?
What business is that of yours? Seems to me like you haven't shut your mouth since you got here.
Fair enough.
I'd really like to know more about you, that's all.
You know what? You ripped my sack, promised to help. What's the outcome of it? Nothing.
But...
You know what? When you prove to me you're not all hot air, we can talk.
Fair enough. A reputation lost.
You know.
That's all. Where should I...
Well, it's best if you sleep upstairs. Go up the stairs to the next floor, and then climb the ladder to the attic.
Okay. Oh, and trading.
Show me
huh?
your...
Oh, he's got some decent stuff here too. Maybe we'll find some stuff, so I'm not gonna get busy grabbing things from him. The Rule of St. Dismas. Skill book on thievery. And he's got 35 lockpicks on him. That's a lot. Well, we'll probably come back to see him later. Well, do we have any more?
So what is
The less you know, for it is only...
thievery, alchemy, literary quotes? What manner of man are you, Kreyzl?
I am who I am, and it's none of your business.
As a thief's gonna tell you there.
All right then. Does the...
As what? Oh, and who is worthy of nothing?
I get it.
Alright. Oh, I suppose I can put the torch away. So, off we go. Was there anything else? Oh, right. Melee at the mill. Maybe we should go ahead and start that one. One moment here. I just gotta have a look at quests here a moment. I want to see if this one is in... Okay. Melee at the Mill is an entirely different questline. Apparently it's the Brawler questline. We'll probably come back to that one later then. I'm sure we'll be back here. Hey, people are commenting on Pebbles, saying that he's a really good horse. It's always nice to see. Also, wrong way. Whoa. Not sure if that was like... No, there's no autosave. There's a slight bit of lag there, and it really almost sent me to the water, to be honest.
Quick.
Okay. So, back off to Semine to go turn in the quest from Gules. Then we'll have to wait another 2 days. Oh, that's a bunch of bandits, huh?
Whoa.
Alright. Where's my arrows? I only had one left. I see. That was the head.
I'm all yours.
They're going back for us, fucker.
Okay, this other guy's attacked me. Okay, not.
Fuck you.
There we go, Master Strike.
Come on then.
That's weird. I lost track of my target there. There we go. I don't need to pull out my torch every time. I keep doing that. Okay, here, let me remove this so I can see everything that's going on. Making sure that I'm not missing anything when you guys message in the chat there. I'll grab the coat. Grab the gauntlets and those sleeves. They look quite nice. Valuables. Indeed. Keys. Shoes. Hose. Half-plate legs. Go grab them, yep. I got the coif too? Alright. What about your sword? Burger hunting sword. And Pavas is pretty much worthless. And Warhammer, it's worthwhile enough. And this guy has my piercing arrow that I kind of lost on him. What else? Grab your shoes. Marigold decoction, sure. And we'll have to ask Pibbles to carry a few things. Fortunately, he can carry a lot more now. Yeah, it is very nice having all that extra carrying capacity. Actually, one second. Are those sleeves better than mine? Yeah, very well might be. Oh, he's got a lot of things on him. Okay, let's see. Sleeves based off of... Where are they? Plain lamellar sleeves versus these ones. They are definitely significantly better. Totally okay with that. They even have better charisma. That's wonderful. Well, take it. Thank you kindly. And half plate legs. No, still worse. Okay. And that's all? I mean, we're carrying a lot of weight on us. Oh, right. We can put the swords away, can't we? Hunting sword, that's our hunting sword. Warhammer. We'll keep the shield on us just because we're about to turn that in. And I suppose we'll eat some apples. Yes, we just need to keep a close eye on our nourishment. Like, I don't want to eat that bread right now. That would put us over. $93. We can eat the pancake, and that brings us all the way up to 100. Oh, and what's so damaged? Oh, this military sword actually is fairly damaged, isn't it? Definitely need to repair that. Well, once we find our next grindstone. Do they have one over here? Where is this again? Semine. That's a good question. I have no idea where I might find a grindstone here. Do they have one?
And women of virtue, gather round and listen.
Whoa, whoa.
It's possible. Also, I should try to wash up here. Wash everything. And I guess there's no bathing option. In that case, we'll wash or walk up to the trough. What's it called? It is a trough. Okay. Apparently, while doing laundry, you also clean yourself. That's handy. All right.
God. Whoa.
What's all these people doing over here? Hello, people.
Hail, good man. Want to warm up a little?
Greetings, sweet maiden. How are you faring, girl?
Well, you know how it is. We minstrels are always on the move. Times are lean and folk need a laugh.
You're not wrong. The poorer people get, the more they drink and sin, and laugh while they're at it.
The poor man sins, the noble sins twice, but the monk and priest are the masters of vice.
Yikes.
What's your name, minstrel girl?
They call me Dancer, but I go by many other names.
And can I hear them?
If you come by after a show, maybe I'll let you give me one yourself, handsome. But now, alas, there's no time to perform. We have to leave here in all haste.
Why the rush?
Our tricks and jests rub some respectable old farts up the wrong way at the town hall. Our tomcat entertained the bailiff's wife, in the hay, and he caught them in the act.
Oh, boy.
I bet he didn't find it funny, did he? And they say there's no place for sin anymore.
Indeed. The bailiff don't take to his pizzle being yanked.
Should we play dice?
I'm game, if you're not afraid to lose to a girl.
Losing to you would not dismay me in the slightest.
What game would you like to play?
Wagoners!
Let's play.
Alright, go for it. Also, we have a weighted die, which is cool.
Let's see what you've got.
We'll use it for the first time here. That's our weighted die there. We almost got nothing. What do we get? No, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, we'll score that. Oh my. That's a lot of points right there.
Just like that.
They can take her, right? Just ones, triple twos, and a 5. I don't really want to take the triple twos, though.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Oh, very nice. Triple ones. Oof. That was almost a game. You're 100 points away. 1, 2... Yeah, nothing there, huh? What else you got? Another 1. I guess you took
Hopefully I'll
both
do
of
it
them.
again. My God.
Alright, this is game here, huh? Especially with the triple ones.
What a disaster again.
Should we play
Definite. What game would you...
I suppose we'll try one more time here.
Wagoners!
Let's play.
Wasn't the intent, but okay.
I'm surprised you dare to play me. I don't like to lose.
What do we got here? 2 2s, 2 3s, 2 5s. So pretty much nothing. We'll keep the weighted die. Is it worth rolling again, or should we keep the triple 4s? We probably could have kept on rolling, but I figured we'd play it safe. Ah, 1 and triple 6.
Here's hoping.
That's pretty good, but you're gonna bust right there, aren't you? No. Okay, you better not
Just
roll
like
that one.
that.
Oh, wow. That's quadruple 4s. That's game. Wow.
Good game. You deserve it.
2K for quadruple 4s. Inquire and play dice, huh?
I'm afraid it is time to part, minstrel girl.
Farewell, handsome. Maybe our paths will cross again.
Anyone else here to talk to, or just her? Just her, huh? Okay. Well, good game. we got a good 20 groschen out of it. Also, I don't remember. Do they have a grind wheel over
Good
here?
to see ya.
Don't think they do.
God be with you.
Oh, looking for fuels, huh?
Greetings to you.
Not you. Where is he gonna be around this time? In the sleeping quarters?
That's the way. It's bloody well done.
I suppose.
I'm sorry.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
No, he's not here. So where is he at then?
I'm sorry.
Ah, of course, there he is. Getting
Greetings.
food.
I took out the gob's band.
Well, well. And what about the,
I'm sorry. I had no choice. It was either him or me.
Did you at least make it quick?
It was. Quick and clean.
At least that. I don't need to hear any more. And what about the shield?
I've got it.
Aye. That's it.
If it's...
You're a cheeky bastard, aren't you? First you murder my best friend.
Suit yourself.
I saved the worst one for last. Casper. Only you'll have to wait a few days before I find him. See you soon, my friend.
Alright, John of the Gob complete. Now, it will be Casper next. And until then, we are on our way to... I believe it was Deliverance.
Quick!
And now there's no real good road exactly to go from here to there. I'll just kind of wing it.
Go!
I might have to essentially go through Troskovitz just to get there.
Go!
I love how
Quick.
quick and how long Pebbles will actually ride for now. I'd already be running out of stamina by now. And look at that bar. A beautiful sight.
You remember that time we gave... You're mine!
Quick!
Oh boy, there's a lot of them here, huh?
Die!
An empty camp. Alright.
You swine!
I missed. Ow.
Did you see that coming, eh?
Sword, please. Ow.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! You want to try me? Oh! Hey! Get him!
I lost a lot of health there.
Show what you're made of! What do you want?
I missed my master strike there. I'm just missing and... Ow, dang it. Wow. Those nobodies actually just took me out. Looks like I'm a little rusty. At least we saved with Semine. From the quest finished. Oh yeah, keep forgetting I need to repair my sword. We'll probably need to repair it when we're... I don't know if there's one in Gelion, but there should be one in Truskovitz.
Go!
Okay. Well, let's see what we can do with these with these bandits again.
Quick!
If they're still there. They very well might not be.
Quick!
We might have a different encounter altogether. Which I do kind of appreciate that they do change up the encounters a little bit between saves. Makes things a little interesting.
Quick!
Whoa!
Suppose we'll have a look first.
I'll help you! Who did this?
That was a good hit. That went right past his ear.
Show your stuff! No chance!
I did not use any technique there. I kind of just beat the crap out of him. Ow.
Oh, fucking bastard!
There we go. A little rough, but handled them well. Got those riding gloves. Some spare coin. Work axe is not valuable at all. Same with that one. This guy seems to have had something valuable though. Let's see. Skull cap. Yeah, we'll take those. No kidding, this guy definitely had some good quality loot. Malkoif? Sure, I'll take it. And did he have a proper weapon? A common warhammer. That's a proper weapon.
Put away that weapon! Away. I'll get you! What do you want? Wanker! Christ, do it! Shit!
Oh, my hood got damaged again, huh? There we go, Master Strike.
Enough! I give up.
You're not going anywhere until I say so.
Let me live!
Drop your weapon and leave.
Here you go. Now keep your word.
I don't think I will. Let's get a little archer practice in, shall we? Maybe a little cruel. But hey, we got a level up on our archery. Did I really promise him anything? I don't remember it. Also, where's this guy's weapon? Where did it end up? It's like one thing with the, no, I technically didn't say anything. That's one issue with the system of they don't have their weapons physically in their inventory. They get hard to find after. Was it underneath of them? Doesn't look like it. Not sure where it fell. Oh, there it is. Flanked mace. I'm definitely glad I looked around for that one. That one's valuable. And a knight's longsword. Oh, and that one's technically stolen, huh? I don't need to worry about that. Stolen and God knows where. I'm not going to worry much about that at all. It's not very valuable, so I'll let him keep it. And his weapon. What did he have? Anything better? Oh, right, no, that was the sword. It was in his inventory because he had it unequipped at the time, I think. Did I miss one? I probably did, but if I did, that's fine. Move to horse, please. Cinnamon arrows as well. Anything I'm not currently wearing. These gauntlets aren't quite as good as the ones I currently have. Neither are these. And nourishment, we could have another apple. Alright, let's head up. There, bandits dealt with.
Go!
Good. Whoa! What happened over here, huh? Is this them they're doing? Oh, wow. Knight's horseshoes, a frog saddle, and a soft leather bridle. And we'll take what we can here. Maybe we'll get something from the horse. A lot of horse meat. That is worth how much? Just under 58 pounds. I'll take this much, and we'll go from there. That noble was taken, or everything was taken from him. Got nothing left.
Quick!
After we get to the next town, and maybe we'll get you some nice gear there, Pebbles. It's about time that you actually got what you deserve.
Go! Quick!
Is this the right way to jelly off? It is, good.
Quick!
I was kind of winging it, so I had no idea. Starting to get a little dim. Almost ran into the tree. Alright, what do we got here? Well, we don't exactly have our have a stealth gear right now. What's our current noise and conspicuousness? I mean visibility. Noise goes down to 6. Visibility 64. I see, because these aren't exactly as good as I thought they were. Doesn't like look like well, it looks like some of these windows aren't able to be climbed through. Do they need like a specific size of window? She's out sweeping, huh? Well, we've been seen, so that's not great. And we should not be whistling in the night. Why are people out like sitting and sewing in the dark? People should know better than that.
Hey, where's that beer?
Huh?
Hey, Hans!
Eh?
Hey, Hans! Hey, Hans!
Are you talking to me?
Who else? Gutenberg, the Hangman's Halter. You really don't remember?
Gutenberg.
Back already, Hans? I thought you'd be gone a lot longer.
I'm not Hans. I'm Henry.
Yeah, right, Hans. And I'm King Sigismund.
Do we know each other?
Of course. It's me, Joachim. We met in Kuttenberg. We had that row about who had the right to a better pitch at the market. We nearly crossed swords at the cattle market in the morning. But come evening, we were getting boozed up together at the hangman's halter. You more than me, I reckon, seeing as you don't remember.
Is this about Hans Kipon?
Where is it exactly I'm supposed to be coming back from?
You said you were off to Germany to sell your wares. I gave you some
Maybe he's
trinkets
thinking
to
about
see if you
someone
have
else.
any luck hawking them for me there. Didn't you go in the end?
You're a trader, then?
Not quite, Hans. Just a plain old huckster, like yourself.
How's business?
It's been better. Luckily, there are still enough people in Kuttenberg who aren't living hand to mouth, but they still chafe at the prices, even though I haven't put them up in years.
Where do you get the goods you sell in Kuttenberg?
Wherever I can. Every now and then I meet a merchant on the road who's happy to trade with me. Other times I bump into a craftsman in some backwater who makes... So I peddle my wares around the country.
I'm curious to see your wares.
Wares? Trinkets and baubles, more like.
Well, does he have anything good? He does have some lockpicks. Linen, sewing needles. It sounds almost useful. But I don't know if it was implemented. Okay. Huh. A lamp. That's interesting. It'll actually cover your light a little bit. Yeah, I got no clue. No clue at all. Are we in need of a cobbler's kit? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Anything I can sell him? Everything else will be on the horse, huh?
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Oh, she's still out there. I can't see a thing. I suppose it's not midnight yet. It's time to spend some time at the tavern waiting for
Greetings, neighbor.
the night to be over.
I heard
Don't mind if I do. Enjoy dice.
I have a bit of coin.
What game would you...
With a badge? I've never played with a badge before. Did I get one?
Now, how about novices?
And do you have the badge for it?
Ah, no, I don't.
Masters, let's play.
Gamble, huh? 50? Let's see how this goes.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
Wow. No, it is not your lucky day, sir. Not at all. That was a 1 through 6 for 1,500 points. And we'll go again,
It's a
thank you.
good thing you don't throw like that all the time.
That was our way to die there.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
I suppose I should be careful, shouldn't I? Alright. I'll leave it at 1750 for the first cast. Oh, that 4 was almost, yeah. He almost had the same hand that I did.
Like this?
Well.
Damn it. They're yours,
And he's
lad.
stopping there, huh? I would have kept going. He's got a lot to catch up on. Wow. Another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't make anything out of the 2, but we could at least take what we got there. What is that? 500 points, I think?
Here.
Suppose it could have been better.
These ones here. Damn! What's this?
Okay. I will take this one and then try for something better. That's it there.
My
3,400.
God, what a fuck up again! God bless.
I have a bit of court game, would you?
I don't have a badge yet.
Courteous. Let's play.
Okay, we're playing for 130. Let's hope we win.
Lady Luck will be on my side.
First is 4,000, huh? Okay. Off to a mediocre start, but we can make something of this.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know? If
I'm
I
okay
was
with gambling a little
I'd
bit.
take it.
If we get something good, then we can keep on going. 1, 2, 3 is not going to really do it. Can we get something else out of this? It's risky, but we're only really gambling, you know, 400 points maybe.
Here.
Ah, that was triple threes. I couldn't even see what that three was.
These ones here.
And is he
Greetings to
getting
you,
it?
friend.
He's trying the same thing I am. Well, he got something.
That's enough. Your turn.
It is more than I got, so I'll give him that. Triple sixes, triple twos. That's a great hand. Or great cast, I suppose. Whatever you call it. Weighted dial. We'll keep the 5. 1 triple 4? No. I keep on going. We got 4 dice. We got a good chance here. Okay, that's where we hold. 1,000 points. We got a little bit up on him. Oh, but that's... He's taking the 5s too. He's just gonna score that. I'm okay with that. We'll keep the weighted die around because that's more chances to roll things like thousands and such.
Praise the Lord.
I was gonna say just like, oh, actually just like that. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Okay, 2,200. Almost double the score now. Ooh, thought that. Oh, 1 and 1 through 5, huh?
Oh no, not
Oh, that
good.
was so unlucky. Feel bad for the poor guy. Because we're gambling for a lot here. And that's... What the heck is that? That is a total of 1,200 just off the first cast. And we're able to roll again here.
And you look like you can't count to
That's
5.
incredible. No way. Okay. That'll do right there. That's it, isn't it? No, it's not. Really? Okay. We're 100 short. See, we almost have enough. But that 1,700 will be 100 short. I think I'm gonna grab this one and then keep the weighted die, which is weighted towards ones. And we're gonna go ahead. This is risky. Roll again. Oh, no way. No. What in the world is this hand? Those hands back to back on a game of courtiers with 130 on the line. That is a 3350 round. And we already had 2200. That'll be the game. Wow. We could keep on re-rolling
My
too.
God,
There's
why?
no point in that.
Why do I even play?
All right. And I forget that we actually gain agility skill from leveling up our or from playing dice. That's really cool. All right. Okay, so maybe we should see if we can get a night in the inn. If everyone hasn't gone to bed yet. Maybe they have. Now the question is, has she went to bed? It looks like it. We're gonna be pretty noisy though. And that's down to 41. That helps. Still got chainmail gauntlets on. Get rid of the brigandine. That brings us down to 19 in noise. Better. Dagger and boots. Fortunately, it's an easy lock. It's a rusty one, too. Kind of noisy. See how quiet we can be. I didn't realize we had so many lockpicks. Quite nice, actually. Very nice. Main level 12. This is risky, huh? Don't know what we're gonna find here.
Hey, what are you struggling with there?
Oh, the moment that it starts turning. Yeah, I've got no idea what we were actually looking for and where it was supposed to be. I am a criminal. Crime and punishment. If you decide to run away, the guards will attack you. Fun. Thing is, I've got no idea what I'm looking for.
It was you! Surrender now!
All right. You caught me. I surrender.
I've got you. Tried to pick that lock, eh?
Oof. We could pay the fine. Accept the punishment. Try to convince him. Yeah.
All right,
Pay the fine,
I'll pay. I don't want any trouble.
Now, show me what you've got.
All right.
Well, this is obviously... All right. But I don't want to... Well, that's taken care of. Off you go now. So, are you going? That's it. And next time...
Of course we're just gonna try again, right? Yeah, I have no idea what we're actually looking for. Doesn't give me where it is either. Only their locks weren't so squeaky. Ooh, we can unlock medium locks now. That's nice.
Damn.
Oh no, I failed. That's not good. That'll be noisy, huh? There we go. And it's not here.
Everything is in place. Thank God.
Let's just be silent and hope she doesn't open the door. Where could those clothes be? I want to wait before I open the door. She might be right there still. There's a door opening and closing. Ooh, it's dark in here. Another medium lock. That's not what we're looking for. He's stirring. That's not a good sign. Alright. Henry, quiet as you can be. Trying to unlock a chest right in front of him is just asking to get caught. And we have no saver snaps either. Let's see what we have on her, or she has on her. Try again. Gotta get back. Oh, got away. We moved too far? He didn't notice you, but you didn't steal anything. Okay. Well, we're getting levels here, but not finding what I'm needing here. I don't think I am anyways. There's another set of keys. That'll do, I think. Well, so I thought anyways. I don't know what we're even looking for, though. I really don't. Try not to wake her up. I already checked there. It's not there. Could be. You know, I'm gonna leave the door open just to try to be safe here. I am, with the lockpicking skill, gonna try to open this. See how it goes. Doesn't seem to have anything. Where is the stuff that I'm looking for? I'm gonna put her to sleep. Hopefully that didn't make too much sound. That way she doesn't catch us as we were doing this. No, I'm not finding what we're needing here. Where is the stuff? I have no clue where I'm even looking. What are the chances it's like outside and I've just missed it entirely? I'm pretty sure I looked everywhere. Oh, we can go into this one. And still, what are we looking for? Wow. I got no clue here. I'm supposed to be looking for a set of thieves' clothes. I haven't found it anywhere. This isn't in the quest area. Neither is this over here. Ow. It is the right building. Yes, it is. Should be here. No way, it's back here. Or on the roof. That's what they were saying about use the back entrance. I didn't expect that. This is where I was supposed to go then. I still don't understand what I was supposed to get though.
Hey, did something happen?
Like, I'm pretty sure I've checked every single chest that I can. I've got no clue where I'm looking. On the bright side, our thievery skills going up. So why don't we have a look at that while we're here? Agility is not quite where we want it yet. Main level has gotten up, which has unlocked Criminal Element, Good-Natured, and Nightcrawler. Criminal brands disappear a quarter faster. Easier to convince others the nice way, +2 to persuasion, impression, and presence. Like, more likely to try to solve crimes with you in person rather than going straight for a guard. At night, +2 bonus to strength, agility, vitality, +3 bonus on stealth. Some decent options. I'll still wait on them yet. Wonders of Beasts, Wonders of Nature. Stealth, there we go. Wow, that's a lot of stealth perks available. And we have 2 perk points to spend. Fleeting Shadow. Wanted for a crime, +3 stealth bonus, +2 agility, vitality for 120 seconds. Natural Camouflage. Dirty you are, the harder it is for others to spot you. People forget the crimes you committed more quickly. Reduce the chance of guards wanting to search you. 25% less noise when you sneak outdoors, and the door opening will be half as loud. Oh, indoors, not outdoors. Okay. Weasel Boy is outdoors. Deceptive Stance. When not wearing very heavy armor, you can feint with your body and keep your opponent unsure. It'll make your warfare skill count as 3 higher. Interesting. When you're not wearing very heavy armor. I don't know what that actually attributes to, but that sounds really interesting. If someone is unsuccessful in their search, they'll give up a little sooner. Surprise attack. If you hit someone who doesn't know of your presence with a ranged weapon, your target will suffer a combat skill debuff, making them easier to deal with. They may even panic and flee. Interesting. Quick Hand. Very stealthy when picking locks or pickpocketing people. From a distance, no one will notice anything. Escape Artist. And Ambusher. Hitting a target unaware of you will deal 20% more damage. Definitely applies more to bows than anything. But dealing 20% more damage and debuffing them sounds pretty solid. What did I have here? Bushman and One Way or Another. Those are 2 that I had put down. Just checking my list here. We also had Weasel Boy, which is 30% or 35% less noise sneaking outdoors. We had Surprise Attack, we had Ambusher, and we are And I was also considering which one. I labeled it as OS. I'm not seeing an OS. In that case, I've got no clue. Because there's nothing that has OS here. Alright, well. I think I'm looking for... I mean, Rodent plus Weasel Boy would not be bad. That would make us pretty sneaky. How many do we have right now? Stealth kill wasn't learned. Anything that doesn't have a minimum level, we didn't put a perk in. So we now have 6 perks available. Total. I would like a surprise attack, probably. Ambusher as well. Then Deceptive Stance sounds great, honestly. That's probably what the OS was, huh? It was probably a D. Maybe I'm having a little trouble reading my own writing. So, Rodent, Weasel Boy, Deceptive Stance, Surprise Attack, and Ambusher. Is that all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we could have one more. Which ones do we grab first, though? That's a question. Those are some good options. I will wait for Deceptive Stance because I don't know what heavy armor counts as. So I'm going to wait for that. For now, all these sneaking quests, I think Rodent and Weasel Boy would be solid here. Oh, it's exclusive. I would have preferred... Oh, that's a shame. I would have preferred Weasel Boy over Rodent there. That's a shame. Yeah, I wanted Weasel Boy instead of Rodent. I guess we're kind of just stuck with that for the rest of the game, huh? Our load is probably a ways away. Yes, it is. So I'm not even gonna bother with that then. That's a shame. I did not realize that they were exclusive. Okay then. Oh, I'll grab Surprise Attack. There's a bag of nails. And I can gather some chamomile while I'm out here. I have a feeling that's not what I came here for. Meanwhile, I can't see a thing.
So here you are. Now I've got you. Give up! I said surrender! Come on! Surrender!
We'll go pay our fine later. Right now, we're wanted. It's not great. I need to honestly look this up, because I have been looking and looking and looking, and I have not found it yet. Bear with me for a moment. Oh, really? Okay, well, I learned now. Uh, that's kind of brutal. Apparently, after all this time, we were supposed to talk to her. Or there was a specific quest. He's still looking for me. At least I know where he is, because he's got a torch. I suppose we should heal a little bit. We haven't done that in a while. And it's starting to get flight time.
Where are you, you fucker? You're looking for a fight, are you? Hey! What's wrong? Wake up! Come on!
It looks like nothing's happened. Why am I on the ground?
Ow! Ow! I missed the ledge. And I just about killed myself there. I need to bandage myself up before I bleed out. Oof. That used like 8 bandages there. Cracked skull, huh? And we'll likely have to heal up again. Which means I should grab the strong marigold decoctions We got a lot of them. Put them in the hotbar for now. Yikes. I'm lost. I thought I knew what to do. I'll show you guys. I'll show you. Here it is. Don't mind all the ads. So, apparently it's highly recommended we do it because it's one of the best stealth outfits. Which is great. Apparently, we are supposed to talk to her, and she'll reveal that she locked them away in her chest, and now she wants 200 groschen for them. Oh, that was weird. You can try to convince her with dialogue. If it fails, you have to pay her or lockpick the chest. The lockpick chest is right there, and that's kind of the chest that I thought it was going to be in, but because it was locked behind a quest or something, it seems like I wasn't able to actually open it, which sucks. Yeah. So, we'll have to come back around another time. Perhaps when it's a little bit darker. Can you get out of the rain? It's a little bit better. Oh, audio's been heard. Is that you guys too? It was a mix of just the rain and a couple other things. I'd like to be able to drop any liberated goods into a chest. But I suppose our horse will do as well, right? Is that all it took? Or everything else is no longer stolen? Is it because we waited long enough? Yeah, we better turn ourselves into the guards, huh? Oh yeah, what was that speech perk? It wasn't a speech perk. It's something else, right? Good-natured. I'd like this one. +2 bonus to persuasion, impression, and presence. And we'll see what we go with the rest. As for stealth, we already chose those ones. Scholarship. Thievery. Ah yes. Nibble fingers. I forgot about thievery perks. We got 3 to pick from here. When in the time collecting phase of the pickpocket minigame, you'll gain time 10% faster. Silent fiddler. Almost silent when using a lockpick. If it happens to break, the sound will be 75% quieter. That sounds very nice. Rapid flight. If you fail to steal an item while pickpocketing, you won't be detected by your victim. Perk has a 3-minute cooldown before it can be used again. Duel Master. Lockpicks are more durable, last 15% longer before breaking. If you still manage to break one, once you successfully overcome the lock, a lockpick will be returned to your inventory. Huh. Hidden pockets. If a guard searches you, 33% chance he won't find stolen items. and Thieves' Eyes. You can tell which items or which stolen items are considered stolen in the location you're currently in. Red hand icon indicates items stolen in your current location. Gray hand indicates items stolen in this, not considered stolen in this location. Such items can be sold to a merchant without worry, and the guards won't confiscate them during a search. Huh. Oh wow. Back alley skirmisher just gives an extra 10% more weapon damage. Wow. I'll take that one, thank you. Have I really not looked at thievery skills yet? Guess not. When you are in human settlements or their immediate vicinity, your stealth skill counts as 3 higher. Well, not bad. You can reach into your victim's front pouch while robbing them from behind, but you can still be discovered while you're rummaging around. Master Thief. Unlock simple locks almost instantly without the need for minigame activation or committing a crime. Okay, wow. Still be careful because looting an unlocked chest like this is still a crime. Okay, wow. It's very good. I mean, Silent Fiddler sounds great to me. I'll grab that one. Schoolmaster sounds decent as well. Lockpicking and such. So does Back Alley Skirmisher. Definitely grabbing that one next. Anything else here? Possibly Thief's Eyes. Okay, I just got 2 of them. Which means we have 6 left over. Back Alley Skirmishers, one I for sure want. And what else? Mischief Artist would be really solid. So that'll be 4. Stamping Ground, 5. Inconspicuous, 6. Master Thief, 7. And then probably Rapid Flight. I'll grab Rapid Flight now. Yeah, I will.
Here you are, you bastard!
Everyone knows, huh? Reputation's probably not great right now, huh?
You better pay me compensation, you blackguard.
Hold on. Let's talk about this.
Enough! If it's true, pay for the damages, or I'll have the guards take you in.
Wow. That's a lot of compensation.
Wait now. Hang on a mo. Be glad this is all that happened, and it didn't go even further.
I'll give you what you deserve.
Fuck you.
All right,
Give it
I've
to
had
him.
enough of this.
Oh, jeez.
Mercy!
Oh, shit.
I surrender!
Now you're gonna die!
Calm
You should have
down!
thought about that
I
earlier.
surrender!
Now you can stick it up your ass.
That mad...
Punishment by the blade! My favorite!
let's just say this isn't going super well.
I've been waiting for you. Haven't you had enough? I'll kill you on the spot if you don't yield. I'll rip your ass open.
I'm just gonna say I already tried to yield. It did not work well.
If you keep resisting, I've all the right in the world to execute you on the spot.
This is what happens when you try learning thievery. You get in trouble.
Do it! Punishment by the blade! My favorite! Ah. Ugh. Ah. Haven't you had enough? I'll kill you on the spot if you don't yield.
Ow.
I'll rip your ass open!
Okay, I was gonna try to just fight him. Let's just say that was not wise. Oh, dang. Okay, we go way back, don't we? Yikes. So, maybe we should try doing this quest properly, huh? Because apparently that wasn't the right way. I see. From Gules. We gotta go to Zhelyov. And that's before we beat all the bandits. Well, that was a good hour or more. But at least now we know how to do it, right? Okay. Well, that was a lot of skill level ups as well. I suppose we should be grabbing those skills before we start doing all that. Oh, never mind. Where do we learn all those skills? Okay, at least Thievery, right? We got something from Thievery? Okay, Silent Fiddler will be great still. Silent with lockpicks. Rapid Flight would be good as well. Toolmaster or Rapid Flight? Go Toolmaster. That's gonna be more important here.
Go! Quick!
Didn't expect this one to be such a hassle. Mostly probably just because they did a arbitrary quick go and steal this. That's actually one little gripe that I have. Is in the dialogue specifically he mentioned that she's not likely going to give it to you, and she might not. So he's telling you to steal it, and it'll be good practice. That's what he was saying to us. And so what I got out of that was, well, don't try it, right? And so because I didn't try it, I got locked behind a, well, you didn't complete the quest the way we wanted to. And yeah, it didn't work.
Bullets. You've got to be kidding.
I missed.
Bullets. You've got to be kidding. Go fuck yourself.
I missed.
Fucking die already.
He had a crossbow on him. Kettle hat. Perch. Reinforced sword guard. That sounds nice. I'll take it. Is that guy alone too? Well, that's suspicious. Overturned cart to the middle of the road. Very suspicious. A knight's longsword. Now that's a nice weapon. Looks nice anyways. Is that a second one? Yes, but not as good. I suppose we'll take the Aqua Fatalis. Oh, and no, I don't want the... He's got a fancy hat. I don't remember what I was saying there. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and... Why did you come from that direction? You couldn't have just run down the path? Alright. Off we go.
Quick! Quick!
Oh yeah, we don't have main level, right? Can't get that good nature perk? Not yet. Well, burger does help. Villages surrounding areas +1 bonus on strength, agility, vitality, and speech. Yeah, honestly, I really like burger. Martin's and Radzig's heritage are just... They're not as good as I wanted them to be. Mostly because it's diminishing returns for Martin's. Because I've already got almost all of these skills already. I'm gonna grab burger, and then next time we level up, we will grab good-natured. Nighttime getting a bonus on all those things is okay, but we could just not work as much in the night. And we're not doing a whole bunch of stealth stuff. So, other than, now, which is kind of just the tutorials. So, let's try this a different way now. We will go up and talk to her before we have to do all this.
Whoa! Whoa!
Ah, it's a barber. I believe that is the owner's husband.
What can I do for you?
I heard you have some clothes here that belong to Miller Kreyzl.
You're damn right I do. They're here waiting for him. Only I had to put them away in a chest in the loft. So I don't have to be constantly reminded of the debt Kreyzl racked up here. Taking his bloody time he is, the bastard. Those rags have been here for so long, the rats have got into them. Why do you care about them so much anyway?
I would like them.
The miller mentioned them. Said I could take them.
Are you his new lackey or what? Did Zinnek start to get on his nerves?
Well...
Look, I don't really care who takes them. They're a bunch of boring rags. But if you only knew how much work it was to wash out them particular black stains and sew up the burn holes, and most of all, to wash out that awful stench of rotten eggs. Blah. Along with Kreyzl's debt, it'll cost you this much, including the price of soap.
199 groschen, huh?
Ah, come on, Dorothy.
What is it?
Well, I'm sure I could get you the groschen. I have a feeling you prefer a more steady supply of silver.
What do you mean?
You're looking at a fellow who meets with all sorts of important people in the region. And these people ask him, "Where did you get such beautifully clean clothes, good sir?" And he honestly answers, "Well, from Dorothy and Angeliov, of course. She washes your clothes so gently and thoroughly, you'll feel like you're wrapped in a feather quilt. And trust me, I'm willing to pay for a comfort like that."
And this fella is supposed to be you?
Wasn't that obvious?
I'm not sure. Where you're from, they call beggars good sir. Or are you trying to tell me that a yokel like you meets with nobles?
Dang.
Even in Trotsky itself? Puh. If I was the Chamberlain, I'd throw piss on you at first sight. I wouldn't be surprised if you and Kreyzl already tried that, judging by how them rags stink. Either way, if you want them, you'll have to pay off his debt. Otherwise, you can take your leave.
That's a fail. That's a shame.
About Kreyzl's clothes.
You seem right obsessed with them boring old rags, lad. Oh, we had to wash them 7 times.
I might be interested.
Well, it seems they must...
Fine, I'll pay.
Oh, I didn't need to do that.
That's a...
I told you, that's including the debt. Here's the key. What are you giving?
I wouldn't...
Yikes. Okay. I did not...
What do you have for...
I did not mean to and should not have paid full price for that. That was, extraordinarily high. Now we're, like, entirely out of money. Oh, right. Can't we get some money at the local tavern playing dice? Is that what I remember? Possibly.
I'd like to do something about that...
Yeah. That's... Aye. Pleasure doing business. God be with you. Whistling at me. I'm not interested.
It happens! Just watch where you're going next time.
Alright, well.
What brings you here?
Show me your way.
How much money does it say she has now? 30, huh? It's definitely not how much she gave us. We can't exactly just try to swipe it again from her. Well,
Maybe
mistakes
next
were made.
time then.
Hopefully we can get some more gold elsewhere. Got 139. We can play some dice and win a couple times here. Should be able to have money again.
Hey, Hans!
Greetings. Would you like to... What game would... Masters, let's...
We go
bet.
Masters, then we can have enough money to bid on Wagoners. Or no, not Wagoners, Courtiers.
Oh, Fortuna! May the best player win.
Okay. Wow. There it is, right? Yep, there it is. No, not quite.
You don't throw like that again.
We need 3,000 and not 2,000 this time. Oof, I almost thought that was 4 ones. You almost had me, almost had me there. That is another 1,000 though. That's incredibly lucky. Wow. That's round.
Can't be. It just can't be.
Would you like to play... What game would you like? Courtier, let's...
Now we got enough to try this one.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones. Two,
3, 4, 5, 6, huh? That would give me 750. We'll keep it for now. Keep see what the rest has for us.
Here it comes.
Damn it. They're yours, lad.
Is that quadruple twos? No, that is a 1 and quadruple threes, though. Not quadruple, sorry, triple. I'm not gonna take them. Take the way to die. Take the 1. That's it for now.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know? Have you lost your mind?
Got
You're
something?
going to lose everything.
That'll do. Honestly, he hasn't been having super great luck when I've been versing him anyways.
Yeah. These ones here.
He's trying to catch up, huh?
That's enough. Your turn.
Hey, what do we got? That is quadruple threes. So that's what, 600? 700 with 1. We got a lead on him. Yeah, it looks like he wasn't all that interested in the triple twos, huh? He'll take the triple fives, though. That's quadruple ones.
And you look like you can't count to 5.
150 points left. That's all we need.
These ones here.
That should be game. Yeah, it is. Right?
God bless you.
Yeah. Double fives, triple twos.
My
That one.
God,
Hello there.
why?
This
Why
game has
do I
been
even
wonderful.
play?
Everything has been great.
I feel a lot. What game would?
Does he have enough money? Nah, he's pretty much all out, huh? Better than the first one? Yeah. Honestly, they improved it in almost every way.
Come on, then.
It's
Show
just a
us
straight
what you can
upgrade.
do.
The story is
Unless
great.
you're playing
Combat's
first
even
time.
better. Way better, honestly. The dice is better. I enjoyed the dice. What do we got? 3, 4, 5, 6 is not anything. I love the blacksmithing. I'm really wanting to find out like how to do more blacksmithing.
If I was you, I'd take it.
It is a bit of a graphics heavy game, so I understand if you can't play. Can you get anything here? Can you get lucky? No. Alright. Oh yeah, I forget. We're not playing actually for high stakes this time. I think this is only for 10. Could probably stop now.
Like this. Here. Oh, come on.
Alright, good hand. Let's see. What do we got here? Not a lot. I mean, nothing big. I prefer just trying to roll for it. Just in case we get something like that. Look at that. That's another 1150. Adding those weighted dice in is fun.
These ones here.
It helps a little bit.
Like this.
One triple fours, huh? I'll pass. I mean, I'm gonna keep on rolling here. Maybe I'll get something better.
That's still all right.
Never mind.
It'd be worse if you already had 3 ones.
Like those 3 ones? Now we're in trouble.
They're yours, lad.
Oh, but there's those 3 ones. So, that's it. That's game.
My God, what a fuck up again!
Well, brain this guy.
Aren't those dice sad that you're just letting them sit there? You dare to call the mistress of my heart a demon?
Oh yeah, we didn't get the, Oh, I see. We didn't actually...
Huh? It's him. It's him.
You mean me?
Of course. Who else?
We met before?
So, tell me, what can I do for you?
Are you Henry of Skalitz?
I've talked to this guy before, I think.
And whom? Go on.
I want...
What do you
I've
have?
heard
I'll have...
What is...
Old bro... If you...
Oh?
You'll...
Let me get on with it here.
Tell me more.
If we... Who knows? I'll be... Farewell, my friend. It was good to see you.
Well, not what I planned on doing when I headed out here. Hop up here. And we might need to put the torch away and... Oh, no, let's not whistle loudly to just announce that I'm here. We might need to wait a little while. This will be fine. I don't have a torch here. Medium skill, huh? Can we get through this one? Not too difficult. Might be difficult. How's her lockpicking skill? Come on, almost there.
Shit.
Dang it. Fortunately, we've got those perks if they didn't wake up. Let's try again. Okay, right here. We got it. Not that we needed it, but We got it. Can't see anything in the dark here. This one's an easy chest, at least. Oh yeah, that's much different.
These are some fine thieving clothes.
Let's try our hand, huh? All the time in the world, huh? Look how much time we've got. Oh, I said that, but we got time. Everything all at once. Can we open this one? Little risky prospect. We got the perks for it, though. We got in. Now, I wonder if she has all the gold that we paid her. Not sure how much she had, but she definitely had something. Yes, bread. You really want me to take her bread, huh? Fine, I'll take her bread. Does the barber have anything on him? Looks like he's got lots. And definitely helps with the thieving skill. Oof. Wasn't paying attention there. Could have gotten caught. Now, on that note, I have 563 groschen now. And where's that light coming from? Not a torch, is it? No, it's not. Okay, should be safe then. This is unlocked. It's so much easier if you actually have the perks before you start doing all the tinkering. So much easier. And level 12, there we go. That's what we were wanting. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that right now. And good-natured. Why are there doors actually unlocked here? go. Sure, I'll take the food. And now that I realize that, I'm slightly over encumbered. I mean, I could have tried pickpocketing them. Wouldn't have been a bad idea there. Alright. Oh, no, I don't want to be locked in here, please. Time to, take our leave. Are all the doors unlocked because I went through the top instead of the front door? I'm not sure. I will take the bag of nails as well. Alright, and out I am. A successful first stealth mission, huh? Some of these things I'll definitely need to grab my horse for. Military sword, knight's longsword. Okay, we'll put that over there. Tournament arrows we do not need. We have what we want here. Actually, we need to remember to keep the stealth gear. And we should actually be attaching that to which one? Let's attach it here, actually. Or no, we can attach it here. All this vagrant stuff. Hand wraps as well. I already had these vagrant boots, but the vagrant shoes are actually much better. Okay, I missed a couple other things. That Vanguard Gambison is not actually, doesn't look exactly all that nice. I suppose that's not the purpose of it, huh? Short tunic reduces noise. But much increases visibility. What do we have that's like noisy right now? Not sure. Okay, horse. Can we get pebbles? Can we get some of the gear that we were supposed to keep? Which was it? The Wanderer's hood? And the Vagrant's hat? Or something like that. Simple hood, perhaps? We got a lot of stuff on our horse. Time to put more. Alright, what are we getting rid of? Apparently we stole a lot of stuff from there. A lot of these things are just going to be selling items. Visibility or noise and visibility, no. Simple hose, is that what we're wanting here? No, Vagrant's hose. Good. We'll take it. We're at 14 and 33, which is actually more than I thought we would get. I mean, there's Vagrant's hat. That increases noise, does it? Wanderer's hood. Versus simple hood. I mean, we've got how much noise right now? Kind of hard to tell. Where'd that go? Can't be worn with tunic, huh? The gambeson and the tunic can't go together? Guess not. Tunic or gambeson. I suppose they don't go together. Alright, well. We got the gear. Now we ride out.
Quick!
Where does this road lead us? Oh. Oh, Zhelyov and the Zhelyov Wagoner's Inn are two different places. Now I know. Oh my, it's gotten late, huh? Oh, and I think we're about half done the quest. Oh boy, I can't see a thing. Follow the path, please.
Go! Go! Quick! Go!
Got a place to stay here? I believe we do.
Keep it up. Quick.
Not an official place to stay, but it'll do for now.
Whoa!
Now I gotta have a look. Where exactly did we end up? Okay, I think I know where I am. And I think I know where we can crash for the night. The idea wasn't to crash with the pigs. Did I go the right spot? Good question. Where am I again? I don't know. Is this the place over here on the other side of town? Okay, well, you're here for doing a little bit of stealthing. Perhaps we should put the gear on. Is this guy gonna be awake?
I hope Bonnie doesn't see me like this.
Are you Zinnik?
Yeah, look, mate, I really...
Kreyzl sent me. He's looking for some document the bailiff took from you.
And what's the password?
Hermes
Trismegistos?
I'm just shaking your pizzle. You should have seen your face. They caught me at night when I was robbing a merchant, and then they make any distinction between what I stole and what I already had on me. They took everything, including that document, and locked it all away in the chest of stolen things in the rat house jail. You could get into the jail from the courtyard behind the rat house. It's right under the guardhouse. Or you could get there from behind the tavern alongside the fence. As soon as you find the stairs leading down, you'll know you're in the right place.
Well, who's got the key to it?
Well, actually, I had it, but when the guards shook me down, I must have dropped it. It was in the chamber, next to the one with the chest. They've got a pretty soft bed in there, I tell you. The key probably fell under it.
Is that the only key?
No, of course not. Every guard in Troskovitz has one. Best to rob one of them who's slacking off or having a nap. Look, mate, do you actually know how to pickpocket?
Well, I'm still learning, so I could use some advice.
You're in luck. You're speaking to a master. Of course, I am in the stocks just now. There ain't much I can teach you like this, is there? Better go and see Kreyzl. Take care.
Okay, so I don't exactly remember where the first location was, but one of them was definitely behind the tavern. I mean, the places that we could sneak in anyways. No, stop whistling. I don't have a torch on me. I just can't see a thing, so I kind of need it. Alright, nighty-night, guard. This'll help. Knocking him out instead of, swiping it from him. It's a very hard chest, huh?
The author of Hermes Trismegistos. That's Kreyzl's document.
Okay, job here is done. Let's get out. Let's get going. Very nice. Stealth is now level 12. I suppose I may as well head back. It's starting to get light out. How's our food and our sleep going? 62 left on rest, 77 on food. Let's we've got lots of food on us. Let's have some bread. Oh, and that bread wasn't very good. It's already gone bad. And can you hold something for us, Pebbles? Oh wait, that was the vagrant boots. Oh, vagrant shoes are better, right? I think that's what we found out. Got a lot of things on us. Got a lot of things on us. I'll need to figure that out. Maybe I'll do that in between stream. Probably going the wrong way, aren't we? Exactly the wrong way. See if I can see any fences before I run into them. I almost saw that fence in time. I did start the jump. That's why you don't gallop in pitch black, huh? Horsemanship now, 17.
You're not from here, eh? Around here, you need a light after. Go!
Sorry for not carrying the light. Kind of forgot.
Quick! Ka!
Okay, so no, we didn't end up finishing all we wanted to. But suppose we could stop by Semine and see if he's got that quest for us. Might not be ready yet. Actually, we can have a look just by looking over here. Suppose we can wait a little bit and then do that at the beginning of next stream. Because it's getting late. It's already midnight here, so. Okay, Semine's there. Oh, I forgot to sharpen my weapon. Go! They even left food here for me. Yeah, I got so much food to deal with, though. I'm gonna have a hard time getting through it. Cheese and all these other things. Actually, it's all very good. Like, it's not about to expire at all yet. So we got plenty of time. In that case, I will go ahead and eat. No! I ruined the balanced diet. I forgot we just had bread. Sadness. Oh. I'll have to sleep it off. Essentially, we've got to wait 3 more days in order to start getting the balanced diet perk again. Why are these veggies on the floor? Oh, probably because I dropped them here last time when they were expired. Yep, just a bunch of rotten veggies. Okay, we'll just camp out here for the day. A day or 2 or 3. Now we can eat without overstuffing ourselves, right? 74. A little bit more. Yes, it gives 10 food per use here.
There's no food for me here.
There we go. Oof. Glad I stopped it where I did. We almost went below the 50. Balanced diet, you really got to keep it keep it together, but it really helps the stamina. It really helps the vitality. We need some more food. What do we got? Cheese. Ooh, cheese is tasty. And smoked trout. 26. That's too much. Bread roll. And we can't eat the bread with it. Perch. Nope. Dried apple. You can have one of them, though. 13, 7 dried hare meat. We'll finish that off. And what do we got here? Wait another day. And have a rest. Guess I kind of ruined our balanced diet perk. And we needed to wait for Gules' quest anyways. It kind of just works out that way. $78. Can't do the smoked trout yet. All this food is dried, so it'll last a good while. As long as we don't starve ourselves sleeping, we'll be fine. Do we not have the balanced diet perk yet? No, we don't. Oh, no perk for agility yet. I'll have to wait a little bit longer. I was looking for food, though. Yeah, let's eat some smoked trout. Where's that perk at? How much time we gotta wait for? Could be right about now, huh? 72 hours or something like that. Oh, start again. Brings us up to 80. This reduces energy. Go ahead and have some. Taking longer than I thought to reset our diet. There we go. Finally we got balanced diet again. It took quite a few days. And how's the food looking? Grab the dried venison. And we can grab the chicken. And we got these perks open. What's our speech skill actually at? Just out of curiosity. It's at a 14 total. That's nice.
God bless.
Hired hand.
You all seeing this?
Where is Gules at? New quest marker? This way. But higher, huh? Oh, he's up on the wall himself. I haven't seen him there before. That's cool. Hello, Gules.
Have you found Casper yet?
I did. But Henry, Be very careful. There's a reason I left Casper for last. The man is a real beast. I just wanted to be sure you had it in you.
And you reckon I do?
Aye. I hope so. What about you? Think you can take him on?
I do.
Then listen up, lad. His band is one of the biggest. But it's not just about them. Casper himself is deadly in his own right. A real beast, like I said. A vicious, cruel bastard who'll stop at nothing to get his way.
Started this later.
Right. Do you at least know how to get to him?
Unfortunately not. I'd love to help you.
Oh.
But I don't know how. I've always been a bit leery of the fucker myself.
Where should I look for Casper and his band?
From what I hear, they've holed up in a forest near Apollonia. Be careful. The rocks are treacherous. It's easy to lose your way, even in broad daylight. And if you go there at night, be bloody careful, you hear?
Aye. I understand. Why is he hiding there, of all places?
Weren't you listening? It'll be bloody hard to find them there. And to make it there unnoticed will be damned near impossible. What's more, I heard they recently got their hands on a fine bit of loot, so I guarantee they'll be keeping close watch over it.
This is starting to sound more and more like a suicide mission.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll figure it out. I believe in you, lad.
Well, once we get a little bit more experience from the Miller side quest, perhaps we'll come back to this one. And we'll be able to use all of our skills combined, our archery, our stealth, our all of our combat skills to take him out for good. And
so this Casper of yours, what can you tell me about him?
He's a greedy old bastard, I'll tell you that. He'll sell his own soul for a couple of groschen, and he don't trust nobody. You touch his money, and you might as well dig your own grave.
And there's still people left in his gang?
Laugh all you want, lad. I once saw him kill a man in cold blood, just because he thought he'd skimmed off the loot.
And did he?
No. They didn't find anything. But it didn't make much of a difference to the poor dead bloke.
One more time.
At the edge of our...
That's everything.
Wait a mo. There's something of his I need you to bring me. To prove he's really gone.
Really? You still want to test me?
Old habits die hard. I want his ring. It's a
Ooh,
big gold
ring.
one.
We don't have one yet.
Have a
And
soft
it's
spot for
supposed to be
trinkets,
fancy?
do you? Didn't expect that of you.
That fucker put it on every time he wanted to bash someone's teeth in. The edges are quite sharp. And I've got an old souvenir from him myself. Just under my ear.
All right. If I come back in one piece, I'll bring you Casper's ring.
See
Maybe
you
we can
soon,
grab
my
that one
friend.
too. I hope we can. I don't know what kind of benefit it has, but sounds cool.
Good day.
Okay. Well. Let's head up here, Pebbles. We're gonna be heading off the night. Thank you all for joining us.
Quick!
I see Ella is doing the whole onto accounts thing again. Thank you for James. Thank you to James and Dev1 for joining us today in the chat. Much appreciated. Glad to see you. Glad to have you around. Hopefully we don't get ambushed by bandits and have to take a long pause or something. Yeah. So that should be the end of one of the two quests that I had planned, and the start of one of them. So, that's something at least. And yes, it did take quite a bit longer than I expected. That guy's following us around again? How did he get way over here? Not sure what the deal with him is, though.
Whoa.
You trying to follow us, or...? No, he's just heading back up. Anyways, we're back at the mill. We're gonna go ahead and pause there for the day. I'd really appreciate it if we found a grindstone just anywhere, please. Smokehouse? Perhaps we will later. Anyways, I'm heading off to bed. Thank you all for a fun stream, and I hope you guys join us next time. Thank you all. We'll be back for more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 on Wednesday, and we'll be back for continuing our Civilization 6 playthrough with my dad and my wife Ella on Friday night. All from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. Hope to see you all there. Thank you for joining us. And until next time, everyone, farewell.